it's old Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string, cigar box guitar. Deep Purple today. Deep Purple off of the Machine Head album. This is Space Truckin'. I'm going to do it in G. I'm going to play the song in G. The original is in A, so if you want, take your G, move it up to A. All the same tricks apply. There's the sound we got. So it's a really driving, distorted sound. So here we go. Well, we had a lot of fun on Venus. We always had a ball on Mars. We're meeting all the groovy people. We've rocked the Milky Way so far. We've danced around with Borealis. We're space trucking around the stars. Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go space trucking, come on! Come on! So that's how you do it, right? So, if you don't know these tricks, inversions, bar chords, I do have a lesson on my Just a Beginner playlist that goes through how to change shapes and go through from the bar shape to the inversion shape. So in case you need that for a refresher, that's in there in my playlist on this channel. So this is in G. So there are 3 Gs on your, you got one there, you got one of course at 12. You're going to use that one too. And we also have one here. If you put your 3rd finger right here on the D, and your pinky on the D, and your 1st finger here on the G. That's the chord I want to use. The reason I want to use it is because I'm going to use this chord, and this chord, this chord, and this chord. So it's G, C, B flat, and C, C, and D, and then of course G up here. So the song starts out with a G and a stop, and then a C, B flat, G. So what I'm doing here is, here's my G, stop. So I'm stopping with a karate chop stop. Just a stop, boom. And I have that on my, there's another lesson I have on right-hand technique that talks about how to karate chop stop these things. Okay, so you want to stop it hard. And then it's a C, B flat, G. Then it's a B flat, C, and go to the F right here. So all of these shapes you have to be able to make in the hinge shapes. Like I said, watch the video I have on Just a Beginner. It has how to change these shapes. It's transitioning. So G, okay, C, G, B flat, C, F, G. If you notice, my hand shape stays the same until I need to move it. So B flat, C, F. I don't try to make the F, I hinge up. So the rest of the song is pretty straightforward. I had a lot of luck on Venus. Then move your whole hand down to here. Always had a ball on Mars. Then slide up, right? Meeting all the groovy people. the Milky Way so far. Then just go to the C. We danced around with Borealis, back to the G. We're space trucking round D, the stars. Here's the trick. You gotta go up to 12. You're gonna hit that twice. So you're down and up. So this little trick is, it's a G, F sharp, F, slide down, okay, to the B flat, right? And then you're here, F, G. So I tend to use my pinky and then do a replacing thing. So it's... So I tend to replace my fingers like so that I'm in position here to catch these three notes. So practice these three notes in a row. And that's how I do this, is this. So you gotta shift. So if this is something you need to work on, is shifting. Work on that shift, okay? That's something you're gonna need to have anyway. So that's the B flat, okay? And then you need to be up here on the G. The same thing occurs on the D. So it's the same technique, the same fingering, you're just moving it from G to D, okay? So it's not as hard as you think. Once you do the same fingering, so get it down up here, then just take that entire finger that you got, go to D, that's where you're at. So you're here and you're here. It's a real good lesson to do things like... If you want to get this song and you want to be able to do these parts, practice this. You're going up and down with your pick. So up, down, up, up. Okay, so practice this. And over, and then practice it here. So if you practice those two parts and just keep working on those parts, eventually you'll be able to do that. So I'm going to run through this a little bit slower. So it's come on, come on. Come on, let's go space trucking, come on, come on, come on. Then it does a little. So it's right here. So you're gonna back and forth. So you're D, E, F, F sharp, G. So, you're here, you're space trucking around the stars, you're on D, go to G. Come on, come on, come on, let's go space trucking, come on, come on, come on. back to your G shape here. So have fun with this. You certainly can do the parts of it. You know, if all you do is end up going, come on, come on, come on, let's go space trucking, come on, come on, come on. You know, until you get this part, don't worry about it. No one else is going to care. You got it down here, play the G as a G, play the D as a D, and play the song and have fun with it. And then practice these on the side, you know, until you're ready to pull it off, and then put the whole package together. You don't have to do it exactly the way the album is. In fact, I wish you wouldn't. Try to find your own path and do it your own way. I just tend to reflect on how the album was because it's like stuck in my head. Deep Purple Machine Head was like the first album that exploded my brain with stuff. So anyway, enjoy it and have fun. This is Uncle Mark in the mothership, Deep Purple today. I do have a virtual tip jar. It is down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. I want to say thank you so much to all your donators. Thank you for the sharing on social media. It's huge. It's huge. And I thank you. New subscribers, thank you for being out there. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, I'm here. And let everybody know. And that's great. So thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.